Hi everybody, welcome back to Clef-er Musicians. It's Getty, and I wasn't sure if there was a question posted for this week, so I decided to go ahead and just make my own. Um, I have two questions for you this week, and they are, what are your influences for getting into music, whether it was a teacher, a certain musician, or maybe some other outside influence? And also, what influenced you to play the genre you normally play? So do you normally play classical music? Do you normally play jazz? Do you normally play rock music if you're like in a rock band? um, Let me know. uh, for me, I would say that I'm generally a classical saxophonist, but I also play a little bit of jazz. um, and so for me, when I was getting into playing classical music, my private teacher at the time, Nathan Mandel, also alumni of University of Illinois, really pushed me into playing classical and had me listen to so many different types of musicians, and from different eras as well. 19th and 20th and 21st century, and meeting also the saxophone faculty at the U of I, Dr. Michael Holmes and Professor Deborah Rickmeyer, really solidified my love for classical music, and that's why I do that primarily now. But when I was in middle school, what really got me into jazz music was listening to a jazz baritone saxophonist by the name of Jerry Mulligan. Um, he died in 1994, but he is one of the most renowned baritone saxophonists of all time. Uh, he's an excellent player. He really dabbled in blues and um, cool blues, or bebop, but he was really like a milestone in not just the jazz world, but also people taking the baritone saxophone as seriously as a solo instrument. The reason I got into music in general, however, was because of my middle school band director, Michael Brown. He was always really, there for me, whether it was like I was having trouble doing like a scale or learning any type of music, and he was also there for me like outside the classroom. So if something was going awry in my personal life, he was always there, not just as a teacher, but as a mentor and someone who could give me advice on that. Um, Thanks for watching, everybody. I know this is kind of a short video, but this week's kind of wacky. Uh, Tune in tomorrow to hear Eric, hopefully, and I'll see you next week. Bye!